Hey guys, John Trousdale with Power Auto Media in our new venue at Indianapolis. I'm here with Mike Zaransky Jr. with Canton Racing Products. We all know that the LS block is the new Chevy small block, and for the unskirted Dart block, you guys have a new product. I want to hear about it.
Yeah, we came out with an oil pan for the LS Next block, and what we wanted to do is take advantage of the blocks, unskirted bottom end. So basically, Dart, when they built that LS Next, they took away the skirt, which allows for, if you do it right, which is what we have done, is allowed to expand the oil pan and have what you used to have on a lot of traditional small blocks, where you're able to put a power pouch in there to catch the oil coming off the crank. So we've come out with that pan. We're coming out with a front sump, a rear sump. We'll be doing a dry sump to really, kind of take advantage of that and really get the most power out of that block.
Now, you mentioned the power pouch. Touch a little bit more on that. What's the advantage there?
Sure. What we do is actually, rather than the pan rail come down straight from the block, since it's unskirted, we actually extend both sides. And the side, we kick it out probably about 2 inches on the side to catch the oil coming off the crank. So rather than that oil coming off and hitting the side of the block and sort of bouncing back into the crank, which traditionally happens, that oil instead goes into this pocket that we've created on the pan. And drains back into the sump without bouncing back into the rotating assembly and disturbing and essentially soaking up horsepower. We found this to be a horsepower saving a lot of other applications, and now we're able to do it on the LS because of what Dart has done with their block.
That's great. Can you give us any numbers on horsepower?
We haven't done any testing yet, but basically we've worked with Dart on this. They've had one of our prototypes back and forth, and yeah, we're seeing improvements on it for sure.
That's awesome. Now, you said you guys have been working back and forth with Dart. I want to hear a little bit about your fabrication technique and what makes that different.
Yeah, well, what we do, a little different than some of the other manufacturers. On our aluminum pans, it's all 100,000 aluminum. What's special about us, it's all hand TIG fabricated. So rather than using a MIG welder, which is faster, we have a guy do it by hand. It takes a little bit longer, but what he's able to do is not only just focus on the weld bore, but that particular type of welding, there's not any cold starts. So you'd have less chance for leaks where you start and stop. And of course, we all leak test 100% of the pans too, so to ensure that there's never going to be any problems there.
Very cool. Now, another product you guys have here at PRI this year is your new billet valve cover. What's special about that?
Yeah, what we've done is we've had a line of fabricated valve covers for a long time. And what we wanted to do is come out with a product which is a little bit more robust for the guy who's taking that valve cover on and off consistently. It was checking his valves and adjusting everything. So what we've done is have a 5/16 laser cut, billet aluminum rail, and then we've done a fabricated valve cover that welds to that. So it's still a very lightweight piece, but you've got that extra rigidity of the solid rail. So again, it can come on, come off, go up with the abuse and the heavy handling that you see in racing, but still it's going to be lightweight. It's tall enough for most of the rocker assemblies that are out there.
So I guess one thing we should touch on is, what are the applications for this? What motors is it available for?
Well, right now we've done it for the small block Chevy, the LT1, but we're going to be looking into obviously the other popular applications. We do a lot of work with some special customers as looking for some niche products. So Pontiac could be in the future. LS1, of course, which is a popular application. But this is brand new for us. We've sort of had the very first cover here at the show, and we're going to be looking for feedback from customers and jumping into the applications that we get the most feedback on.
Very cool. I'm sure there are a lot of folks out there who are eager to get these put into their race cars. Where can we go to get some more information?
Yeah, you're going to want to go to www.cantonracingproducts.com.
All right, you heard it here, cantonracingproducts.com. Here with Mike at PRI 2013. Thanks for checking out Power Auto Media.